Good morning. Welcome to the Google Classroom. Dear students, today we'll do a comprehension from Oxford International English Student Anthology Book 1. So please keep your student anthology and activity book with you, sharpen your pencil, and have an eraser also. Okay? Let's come to know about today's learning objectives. Can I understand and talk about what's happening in the text? Can I skim and scan through text to answer the literal questions? Dear students, before we start our work, you must know what is recount. When we talk or write about events that happen in our lives, we call it recount. It retells about past events or experiences in a sequence order. Our recount could be a letter, diary, or a biography. To study a recount, open your student anthology and come on page number 78. Yes, open student anthology and come on page number 78. It is unit 8, about my life. In this unit, we'll study 3 different recounts. The first one is, my first year in Vietnam was weird. Children, on Monday 25th January we had done its reading, but today we'll read it again for your better understanding. Got it? The first recount is, my first year in Vietnam was weird. Weird means very strange. Vietnam is the name of a place. It's a proper noun. It's beginning with a capital letter. A boy, Darcy Grave, who is 7 years old, is retelling the main events of his life when he moved from one country to the other. He moved from Australia to Vietnam. He has shared his feelings, emotions, and experiences in it. He has written this recount 2 or 3 years after moving there. Now read with me. When I left Melbourne in Australia to live in Hanoi in Vietnam, it was really weird. I missed the traffic lights in Melbourne. There were no traffic lights in Hanoi, so mad motorbikes were everywhere, even on the footpaths. Here in this paragraph, Darcy is expressing his feelings to us when he moved from Australia to Vietnam. He observed some strange things there. The first thing he missed a lot were the traffic lights. There were no traffic lights on the roads in Hanoi, and motorbikes could be seen everywhere, even on the footpaths. They were not following any traffic rule. In this picture, you can observe traffic in Hanoi. Can you see? And look at this drawing. The boy has made this. He has shown his feelings through this drawing. He is saying, me in noisy Hanoi. Now read with me. Another thing I missed was playing footy. In Hanoi, I started taekwondo, but I wanted to be a footy player when I was older. Dear students, footy is a noun. It means football. The boy wanted to be a football player. But after moving from Melbourne to Hanoi, he has started Taekwondo. Got it? Now come on the next page. It is page number 79. Can you see? Come on the next page. It is page number 79. Start reading with me. On my first day at school, my brother and I went by cyclo. The cyclo was a bit like a baby pram. I felt shy at school. I didn't like the first year. First day at school, Darcy went to school with his brother by cyclo. It was a kind of cycle. Its shape was a little bit similar to a baby pram. He felt shy at school. He couldn't make new friends and thought himself unfit among them. He was missing his old school and friends. Now, come on the next paragraph. In the second year, I went to a French school, but learning to speak French was hard, so I wanted to go back to the English school. I think I was a bit mixed up. Dear students, in this passage, it was his second year in Hanoi. He took admission in a French school, but it was really very hard for him to learn French, so that he wanted to go back to his English school. Come on the next paragraph. Put your finger here. Later on that year, I met Jono, another Aussie. Aussie is a friendly name for people from Australia. My French got better, and then I felt very happy. Now I have a black belt in Taekwondo. I can speak French and some Vietnamese. I love Vietnamese food, especially pho. Pho is Vietnamese soup. Can you see here? It is Vietnamese soup. I have friends from Vietnam and many other countries. Vietnam is my home, and it is not at all weird. At the end of the year, he met Jono. He was also from Australia. Soon they became fast friends. Gradually, the things were getting better. His French was getting better. He got a black belt in Taekwondo. He could speak French and a little Vietnamese. He liked the Vietnamese food, and he had many friends from Vietnam and many other countries. After living 2 to 3 years in Vietnam, the things were getting better, and he became able to say that it is my home and I have no strange feelings now. Got it? It is a recount. Now look at this word cloud. The first word is Aussie. Aussie is a friendly name for people from Australia. Aussie. Aussie. The next word is footy. Footy is a noun. It means football. Hanoi. Hanoi. Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam. Melbourne. Melbourne. Melbourne is a big city in Australia. Taekwondo. 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 It is a Korean martial art similar to karate. And the last word is Vietnamese. Vietnamese. All things from Vietnam, and the language people speak there is Vietnamese. Aussie, footy, Hanoi, Melbourne, Taekwondo, Vietnamese. I hope things are clear till here. Now it's time to do some written work. So please open your student activity book and come on page number 79. Hurry up, open your activity book. Come on page number 79. Have you opened? That's great. First of all, get ready the page. Today it is Wednesday, 27th January 2021. You will draw a line here on the white portion of the page, then write day, date and classwork. Hurry up. Yes, have you written day, date and classwork? That's great. Now come on to question number 1. Read with me. Write the correct place name in the sentence. This is a sentence. You will fill in the blanks by using any word from this word bank. Okay? The word bank is Melbourne, Hanoi, London. You will choose the correct word for this sentence. The sentence is Darcy moved from Dash to Vietnam. Can you tell me what is the correct word for this sentence? Melbourne, Hanoi or London? Darcy moved from Dash to Vietnam. Yes, he moved from Melbourne to Vietnam. You will write this word in this blank. The first letter of this word will be capital because it's a name of a place. It's a proper noun. All of you have done? That's good. Now come on the next question. Question number 2 is, on page 78 of the anthology, what 2 things does the writer say he missed? Circle the answers. Here are some words. First of all, we will read these words. Then you will circle only 2 things that the writer missed in Hanoi too much. Okay? First of all, read with me. Traffic, footpaths, traffic lights, taekwondo, football, motorbikes. What are those 2 things the writer missed a lot? Yes, you are right. He missed traffic lights and football. You will circle these 2 words, traffic lights and football. All of you have done? That's good. Now come on the next question. Question number 3 is, what does Darcy do instead of playing football? Can you tell me? Yes, Darcy started taekwondo. Darcy started taekwondo. He wanted to be a player of football, but he moved from Melbourne to Hanoi. There he started taekwondo. How will you complete the answer? You will write Darcy. The spellings of Darcy are written in the question. Darcy started taekwondo. You can see the spellings of taekwondo from this word bank. The first letter of the sentence will be capital and you will end the sentence with a full stop. Don't forget this. Okay? Now come on the next question. Question number 4 is, what is Vietnamese pho? I have told you while reading. Do you remember? Yes, it is soup. It is Vietnamese soup. On this line, you will write the full answer. You will write a answer in a full sentence. It is Vietnamese soup. You can check the spellings from anthology book. Now, come on the next page. It is page number 80. Are you on page number 80 now? Very nice. The first question on this page is, order the events in time by numbering them 1 till 4. First of all, read these events with me. Started Taekwondo, missed Melbourne's traffic lights, met Jono, started school. Now, can you tell me what happened first in the recount? Yes, you are right. He missed Melbourne's traffic lights. So that you will write here number 1. Number 1, you will write in this circle number 1. First, he missed Melbourne's traffic lights. After that, what happened? He started Taekwondo, met Jono, or started school. You are right. He started Taekwondo. So that you will write here number 2. First, he missed Melbourne's traffic lights. Then he started Taekwondo. So that you will write here number 2. Then what happened? He started school or met Jono? Yes, he started school. So that you will write here number 3. And at the end, he met Jono. So that you will write here number 4. In this circle, you will write number 1. First, he missed Melbourne's traffic light. Then he started Taekwondo, so that you will write here number 2. Soon he started school, so that you will write here number 3. At the end, he met Jono, so that you will write here number 4. All of you have done this question? Okay. Now come on the next question. What things made the writer feel happy to be in Vietnam in the end? Write them here. Dear students, the first one have done for you. Now what will you do? You will open your student anthology and read the last paragraph on page number 79. Okay? On page number 79, you will get the answer to complete this question. Fine? Now, who will tell me that what are the other things that made the writer feel happy to be in Vietnam? Because one they have written here. He got a black belt in Taekwondo. You have to write 3 more things that made the writer feel happy to be in Vietnam. Okay, can you tell me? Yes, he met Jono. He can speak French and some Vietnamese. He loves Vietnamese food. He had many friends. Yes, you will choose any 3 things from the last paragraph on page number 79 and write here on these 3 lines. Got it? You will check the spellings and the sentences from Student Anthology page number 79. Now come on the next page. It is page number 81. The first question on this page is, write the sentence putting in capital letters and a full stop in the correct places. You will rewrite this sentence on these 3 lines using capital letters and full stop. Read the sentence with me. Learning to speak French was hard, so I wanted to go back to the English school. Dear students, all of you know that every sentence begins with a capital letter and end with a full stop. So, learning is the first word of this sentence. So, L of learning will be capital. It is the beginning of the sentence. Learning to speak French was hard. French is used here as a language. It's proper noun. Proper nouns always begin with a capital letter, so that F of French will be capital. Learning to speak French was hard. So I wanted to go back. I. I is a pronoun. We will write I in capital letter. Do you remember I have told you that it will be capital wherever it appears in a sentence? Do you remember this? Yes. I will also be in capital letter. So I wanted to go back to the English school. English school. English is also a proper noun. E of English will be capital. And end the sentence with a full stop. You will rewrite this sentence on these given lines using capital letters and full stop. Okay? Now, this is the last question. The question is, join the sentences by adding and. Write out the new sentence below. Students, here you can see two sentences. The first one is, I can speak French. Full stop. The sentence is ending here. I can speak French. Sentence number 2 is, I can speak a bit of Vietnamese. Full stop. The second sentence is ending here. What will we do? We will turn these two small sentences into a big sentence by adding and. Then how will we write it? I can speak French and I can speak a bit of Vietnamese. When we will turn these two small sentences into a big sentence, we will cut this full stop and write here the word and to make it a long sentence. How will we write it? I can speak French and I can speak a bit of Vietnamese. Then you will put here a full stop to end this big sentence. Got it? I am repeating the sentence again for you. I can speak French and you will not put this full stop, and I can speak a bit of Vietnamese. At the end of the sentence you will put just one full stop. Okay? Because we have turned these two small sentences into a big sentence adding the word and. Got it? I hope everything is clear to you and you will do your work neatly. Thanks for being with me. Allah Hafiz.